And Russia and Georgia have agreed to a plan brokered by France aimed at restoring peace in the region. This is according to French President Nicolas Sarkozy, who met the Georgian president in Tbilisi. The principles agreed on included a ceasefire, a pledge to renounce force, free passage for humanitarian aid, and the withdrawal of troops to their bases. The need to determine the future status of South Ossetia, which seeks full independence, was also mentioned. But this bit was eventually removed in a modified document that both sides have agreed to. Earlier, the French leader was in Moscow to meet Russian President Dmitry Medvedev, who had ordered a halt to military operations in Georgia. And this is in support of an international peace plan promoted by the French president. Fighting began last week when Georgia, a close U.S. ally, launched an offensive to retake the Russian-backed rebel region, which broke away from Georgian rule in 1992. Moscow responded with a huge counter-offensive. In this Georgian town of Gori, officials said up to 80% of the population had left, fearing further attacks. Georgia filed a complaint with the International Court of Justice accusing Russia of committing ethnic cleansing. The U.S. says it is likely to cancel an upcoming naval exercise with Russia to indicate its disapproval of Moscow's military operations in Georgia. U.S. officials also warned that Russian integration into international institutions such as the World Trade Organization and G8 is at stake. Now that both sides have agreed to declare a ceasefire, the international community has called on Russia and Georgia to follow through their promise to halt attacks.
The ceasefire was clearly not considered enough. It is very important that all parties go back to what is called the status quo ante. That is the status quo as it existed on the 6th of August. So it is not only a ceasefire, a cessation of hostilities. The situation of the 6th of August has to be restored, and that also means that all forces have to be in the positions they had on that date.